Hello everyone and welcome to Kernel of Wisdom. I'm Joelle and today we're going to talk about a question I get asked all the time. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness might be a word that you're hearing more and more of, but for a lot of folks it's not entirely clear what it means. One definition I like is from Jon Kabat-Zinn. He said, mindfulness is about paying attention in a particular way, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. As for me, I'd probably say that mindfulness is about taking an authentic look at what's really going on, moment to moment, paying more attention to it, and how you relate to it. You see, what tends to happen is that most of us kind of live life in our head. We get caught up in all sorts of thoughts, like, what did she just say? What am I going to have for lunch? Ugh, I think she hates me. Look at her face. I'm pretty sure she actually really hates me. Oh my god, I forgot to call my mom last night! And it really just keeps going and going. But when you're purposely trying to be more mindful, your thoughts don't rule your world. So you can actually notice all the other stuff that's going on in a given moment. Whether it's when you're actually sitting in meditation or when you're applying all that practice out in the real world. So you might notice that something catches your eye in the room. Or you can be aware of the sound of chatter outside the window. Or you might become more aware of other people's body language. Or you might find that you're able to tune in and actually sense what you're picking up from somebody else. You might even notice that your mind has wandered and you haven't noticed any of those things, which is perfectly fine too. Mindfulness is basically just an opportunity to live fully alive and fully awake, and not in our heads. But it also gives you the tools and the training so you can actually choose how you relate to things. So you can just notice if something is catching your eye in the room, or you can choose to pay attention to it. You can choose to tune into how it's making you feel. You can choose to immerse yourself further in it, notice even more about it, spend some time with it. Or you can choose to notice whether you like it or dislike it. So mindfulness also lets you create your world because you choose how you pay attention to your own life. So yeah, I tell people that mindfulness is a form of meditation, but it is a lot more as well. It can be a way of living your life. I hope that helps to answer what mindfulness is. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me, and otherwise, happy meditating.